That'll obviously be 3-1's core.
The mission this time is to another Taliban sanctuary closer to home. An advance by the Afghan National Security Forces in the Mirabad Valley has pushed the Taliban into one of their sanctuaries in the Chinna-Kalay Valley.
What's that on top of that hill? Over here! On top of that hill! Top of the hill! Hey! Top of the hill! Where's it coming from? Watch out!
Victor Alpha, we believe one possible KIA. The other one to be confirmed. We are moving back to the south to establish an HLZ over.
Oh, they're close, boss. They're close, boss.
It was here in 2008 when commandos from Delta Company, returning from a 2 days patrol, saw the hills light up like a Christmas tree.
Yes, but I don't know where.
Victor Charlie, this is Alpha. Can we get those Apaches in to try and identify these targets? Over.
We walked into a bike track.
Let's go!
That's me, I'm moving!
No, move!
Moving, reversing!
No, not you, stay!
To the right! What do you got? I don't know, there's fire from up there. Heads! Where the f is that coming from? Go, go, go! Hey, go!
The ambush demonstrates the vulnerability of the long-range vehicle patrols of old. The fighting continued for 2 hours, Dutch Apaches eventually rocketing the hillside.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
We manoeuvred into the village itself. We came under fire, we were ambushed. Within about the first 10-15 minutes, Jason was killed, unfortunately, and about another 4 or so members were wounded.
It was 2 days after Anzac Day.
We lost colleagues that whose mannerisms we can still remember. Things like that, they're not just a statistic, and they're not something that's we're here to avenge. We're here to, I suppose, more or less honour what they're over here in the first place.
The mission to the same location begins with a mixed objective, partly to win hearts and minds, and partly to hunt Taliban. On the way in, the atmosphere ramps up when fresh intelligence indicates a target is present.
There's a dude that's just squirted from the motorcycle shop pretty quick on his motorbike. He's f***ing hurting. Be on the bloody cover of bloody Cross the Demon.
The compound is 500 metres from the landing zone. There are shouted instructions to follow the footsteps of the man in front.
Spread out a bit, mate.
So essentially, during the flight in, we received more intelligence indicating that persons of interest are in these certain compounds. We've had to adjust the plan to cater for that.
One target has, as they put it, squirted on a motorbike, but a second target, a suspected IED facilitator, is detained. The locals have in turn also made a discovery. A sniper team in the hills above has been spotted, and suspected Taliban are attempting to encircle them.
ICOM suggested if they come in the green, they'll shoot us up.
A kid, probably younger than 10 years old, probably 8 years old, 6, was his little brother, I guess. You could see them start departing from the village with a herd of goats. And it came pretty clear that that herd of goats was probably going to make contact with our position.
Quite often they'll use children. The children will come up into our positions within the green belt, come up just having a look at us, then they'll walk off and report. And we've seen them, you can see them walk off and then report to adults.
Hey, Bravo. Yep. We've got a tunnel down here. Don't need a hand off this.
Back in the compound, caches are found, but they are empty.
We're not finding weapons or caches within compounds. They're all in adjacent fields.
Local nationals who have seen it all before seem to take the intrusion in their stride. And what about the bad people? How do they treat you? Through an interpreter, I asked for their reaction.
He said no bad people have ever even came for him to even know how to answer that question. He says you will be lucky if you even saw one in the mountain right now.
The men say there are no Taliban here, that they are farmers trapped in the middle. The soldiers are sceptical. Asking these people which side they're on can often seem to be pointless. They're obviously going to be on the side of their family, their tribe, and whichever powerful force happens to be around on any given day. It's an extraordinarily difficult question to answer which side they're on. And of course, that's the problem that the soldiers face every single day. Soon after, the men are detained when ammunition and detonators are found by the Afghan partner force.
Oh, they're actually very good. They'll find stuff that we can't find with all their technology.
More and more operations are now like this, with no shots fired and suspected Taliban taken into custody. Next, today with Australia's elite SASR.